Dear students, once again I welcome you all to B.Varun's class, always believes in victory. Today our topic is total employee involvement in an organization or in an team or in a group of people those who are working for a task. So when we discuss about total employee involvement, always when we are working as a team, together everyone achieves more. That's what the meaning of team. Together everyone achieves more. Instead of doing the thing individually, when we work for a task jointly or as a team, each and everyone in the team achieves a lot through their contribution or participation. Meaning, or what is the definition of employee involvement? Employee involvement in an organization is defined as it is the direct participation of staff to help an organization fulfill its mission, its objectives by applying their own ideas, expertise, and efforts towards solving problems and making decisions. The definition clearly says that it is the involvement or it's the direct involvement of individual participants to fulfill organization's mission and vision by applying their own ideas, by applying their own views, by applying their own expertise. So when we talk about employee involvement in an organization, first we should have a clear idea about type of employees in an organization. What are the different types of employees are there? How the people or how the employees are going to be categorized. Every organization we might have three different types of employees. These employees are categorized depending upon their commitment, depending upon their work culture, depending upon their work nature. Depending on the level of commitment, the employees can be classified into three major categories. First one, actively disengaged. Second one, actively engaged. Third one, not at all engaged with the organization. Or these employees are categorized as engaged employees, not engaged employees, or actively disengaged employees. In every organization, not only in organization, in every team, in every project team, or in every group of people, everywhere we can find the engagement, not engagement, or actively disengaged employees. So what is engaged employees in an organization? Engaged employees are categorized or defined as those employees who work with full passion. They are working with full commitment. They are always emotionally attached to the organization. These employees are called engaged employees. And further, the engaged employees are always innovative and provide necessary inputs or necessary ideas and ideas to the organization, and always provide or always show consistent performance to move organization forward. And also the engaged employees are, they take the company's policies, they take the company's vision into their own vision. They always personalize the company's goals and objectives and always work above and beyond their job requirements for the betterment of the organization. These people or these employees are categorized as engaged employees. Engaged employees are those who work with full passion, emotionally attached to the organization, work with full passion, emotionally attached to the organization, innovative and provide new ideas. They personalize the company's goals and objectives and work above and beyond their job requirements. And the second is not engaged employees. First one, engaged employees, they are always actively engaged. Second one, they are not engaged. Those people are categorized into non-engaged employees. First one, these kind of people or these kind of employees put their name but not passion and not showing any energy into their work. They always want their name to be projected and their name to be come to the top, their name to be appreciated, but they are not showing any kind of energy into their work. This kind of people always will do only what is asked. They are not going to do anything over and above. Engaged employees are always take the responsibility and put their full effort. They show their passion. They work for the company's goals and vision and mission. But not engaged employees, they do only what is asked or what is demanded. And these kind of employees always spread or always having either negative or positive attitude towards the organization. Sometimes they will talk good about the company, sometimes they will talk bad about the company. They are not having a neutral value about the organization. And not engaged employees, or they consider that their job as a paycheck. Whenever they are going to work for the cost, they are going to get the salary. That's what they are expecting. What I am doing, I am getting the salary. This is what I am recruited for. This is what I am employed for. They are not doing anything more. These employees are categorized as not engaged. Third category, actively disengaged employees. Actively disengaged employees are always unhappy, resentful, and spread negativity within the organization, and they are, despite doing less than the minimum, these employees last longer in the firm by removing employees whom they perceive and actively disengaged employees are unhappy, resentful, spread negativity within the organization. Despite doing the work less than the requirement, these employees are always stay back in the organization by removing employees whom they perceive or whom they think will attain higher positions. Have the active participation of the employees, active participation of the active participation from the employee in the betterment of organization. We will get improved organizational decision making capability, improved attitude regarding work, substantially improved employee well-being, reduced costs through elimination of waste and reduced product cycle times, empowerment, job satisfaction, creativity, commitment, and motivation. Last but not least, increased employee productivity across industries. These are the major outcomes of active employee involvement. First one, organizational decision making ability will be improved. Next, attitude regarding work will be improved. Improved employee well-being, reduced costs, empowerment, job satisfaction, creativity, commitment, and motivation. Last one, increased employee productivity across industries. These are the major outcomes when we have the active employee involvement. What are the aspects in employee involvement? When we have the employee involvement, what are all the things we can achieve? First one, employee motivation. Motivation among the employees will be improved to the greater extent. Second one, employee empowerment, teams and teamwork, recognition and reward schemes, and performance appraisal. So these are all the aspects of employee involvement. When we have an employee involvement, we should have all these things: employee motivation, employee empowerment, teams and teamwork, recognition and reward schemes, and last one, performance appraisal. So what do you mean by employee motivation? What is the need for employee motivation in an organization? It simulates people or attempting to influence other to do your will. A company is having a standard mission and vision, a company is having a standard goal, the company wants to achieve that goal. How a company can achieve their own wish or their own will? By motivating their employee, they can achieve their goal, accomplish desired goals through the possibility of reward. Next one, when we have a proper employee motivation, it improves employee involvement and it reduces absenteeism and increases turnover and promotes job satisfaction. When we have a good employee motivation scheme, when we have a proper employee motivation, these things drive employee towards simulating, accomplishing desired goals, improves employee involvement, and it reduces absenteeism and increases turnover among the company. So which derives this employee involvement, or this employee involvement, its work or can be explained of different theories. These theories are called as Erzberg's two-factor theory. The first one is the motivational factor and second one is the hygiene factor. These two are having a huge impact in the employee motivation. So first one, motivational factor. People are motivated by recognition, responsibility, achievement, advancement and the work itself. These are all called the motivators. People are motivated by recognition, their work should be recognized, they should be given with responsibility, is based on their achievement, own achievement, and it's based on their advancement in the career. All these are called the motivational factor. And on the other side we have hygiene factor. Hygiene factor includes low salary, minimal fringe benefits, poor working conditions, ill-defined organizational policy, medical technical supervision, and these are called the hygiene factor or dissatisfies factor. When we want to achieve a higher employee motivation, we should concentrate on the motivational factor and this dissatisfies factor should be reduced. Next class, we are going to discuss about the driving factors for employee involvement in an organization. If you have doubts in this topic, you can reach me at the following social media pages. Thank you. Thank you all.